Hey, and you thought we was gone. You know how it is when you keep talking.
Right.
We're back again.
Okay, as I was saying, the law that allows for the detainees to vote while they're incarcerated, that states that the people in Will County can do the in-person voting. So that still leaves quite a few people that can vote. They just can't vote in person. So that's why the voter registration is important, because they can also vote by mail. So we want to make sure that everyone has the opportunity to vote, and voting is so important. As Trista was saying, we sometimes don't realize that the local elections affect our lives more directly than any other election. We get all hyped up about the presidential elections, and those are important as well. But these elections are going to affect your pocketbook right here, right now. These are the people that are going to decide where your tax dollars are going. With the cannabis tax, for instance, the county board is going to distribute that 3% that they have set aside for whatever they decide that is going to be set aside for. These are people that you want to be aware of what your needs are so that they can represent you adequately. That's what I don't see happening a lot, and that's what made me decide that I wanted to, get in there and at least try. So
And she definitely listen.
That's what
I'm gonna tell
trying to
you,
do.
I got the big mouth, but this lady got the brains, and she know how to go about doing things, and she made it happen. And I know, like again, this is something we're going to be doing every day, informing you what's going on. This is like the first, as they said, the first volume or the first day. We're going to be talking about different things that are going on in our community, but mainly about Sherry Williams. What? Sherry Williams. And the reason why I'm saying this is because you need to know who's running on your board.
Yes.
There's a lot of people that's running, but we're talking about who? Sherry Williams. And she told you how far, she said New Lenox, Crest Hill, Lockport. So I know some people want to just vote for this lady. I mean, I wish I could take everybody that's vote for, but we can't because of because of where we live.
Right.
But it's important that you understand that. Now, we're going to be coming back to you live again. I always say this is called, what is going on in your community, who you should know, and we're going to give it to you real. So I don't know what's going to be happening tomorrow because we're probably going to be outside. I don't know what. But what we want to do is making sure that we take you to the areas so you're familiar where you can vote. Now, before we conclude, Sherry, tell them a little bit, how can they get in touch with you? How do they go about seeing about you and looking about all the things that you're doing? Because we definitely don't want to leave you guys with... What's the name? What? Sherry Williams, okay?
I do have a website. It's Sherry, SHERRY, the number 4, and countyboard.com, Sherry4countyboard.com. And I have an email at sherrydistrict5 at gmail.com. So those are the two ways that you can reach me, and let me hear from you. I want to know what you think needs to be happening, and I'm going to hopefully win and try to get those things going.
Yeah, and that's important. She want to know what you think.
Yes.
I know I could talk and we can both talk, but it's important about what you're going to talk about. Because actually she works for you. And hopefully she's going to be working for you, okay? So we're going to sign off. Today is, what's today's date? Today is May 24th. It's on a Tuesday. So you're going to get tired of us, but you're going to remember who?
Sherry Williams.
Sherry Williams.
Also, remember that the election is June the 28th. And you can early vote right now. There's different early voting locations you can go to.
What about the ballot?
You can do your mail-in ballot. If you have, you can request a mail-in ballot from the Will County Clerk's office. WillCountyClerk.gov is her email address, is her website. And